I was sadly right about this. A few weeks ago, I made a video about the expansion rewards not really being enough and how everything was just on the mirror farm. That realistically would not last forever. And not only have things not getting better, they actually got worse. Even though the meta is a little bit easier and faster to do, it's not really worth doing as the rewards are pretty bad. The hearts after you get to the 15th day literally give you nothing, and I'm not kidding, it's worse than Janther Wilds. And even though the mirrors actually got some good changes to make this farm a little bit more healthy for the game, it doesn't really matter because sometimes it doesn't even spawn the chest, which makes the entire farm just completely cooked. So in this video, I want to talk about why this is so important to fix and fix fast, but also how I would do it. And hopefully this video can, signify to Renet how important all of this is. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. And let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about the hearts. Even though the hearts got fixed in terms of their performance, and now it's actually easier to go in here and do them, the rewards from them are really not good at all. The only reason why you would want to do them is in order to unlock certain skins that you can only get from this particular hearts and get the gifts from the lenders. But that's only once, and once you get them, it's not really important, and realistically, not a lot of people are going to be doing these lenders even to sell them, as they're super expensive. And I had a lot of hope because maybe once we get to the repeatable, we would get some reason to do this hearts. At the end of the day, doing it daily doesn't really give you almost anything. But surely with the repeatable after every 3 days, we'll get something big, right? Well, no. You will only be getting yourself 5 achievement points each time you do it, and it'll be capped at 15. So if you do this 3 times in a row, so 9 days, that's it. In Janther Wilds, they will give you the Janther Renown chest. That would give you currency, some rarified gear. It wasn't the best, guys. It actually was not worth it at all. But at least they gave you something. Now it just gives you nothing. Like, you could at least give us like some currency from the expansion to make the legendary, as the best way to actually get currency right now is to gather trees, which is not really, it should not be better than doing events or doing hearts or any part of the actual expansion. Even if there was something to do with this currency, it would still be better to just go in here and chop trees than actually doing the content of the expansion. Like, what even is that? The new metas are also almost no gold. They're worth doing if you want the currency or if you want the stacks to do the mirrors, but that's about it. You can get lucky and get the chromatic bubble, which is insanely expensive. It's 5,000 gold, but let's be real, most people will not get there. It's just not gonna happen. And the hero choice chest is also not very good. I'm saving them because I'm guessing they're gonna become better later on, because this is just nothing. But yeah, Jesus Christ, so why are we making the best content that we've gotten throughout the last, since EOD, let's be real, not rewarding at all? It just doesn't make any sense. And then you have the mirror farm, one of the most profitable things we've ever gotten in the game. It was originally like 100 gold per hour. It's crazy, and they nerfed it, which makes sense, I think, considering how insanely this was. But now it's actually bugged, and sometimes these chests don't actually appear. Sometimes you have to relog, lose all of your keys, so you have to farm them again if you want to get your chest. And the worst part is sometimes they'll bug again, you'll have to do the mirror again. It's just, it just completely destroys the whole point of the farm, of opening the mirrors, open the chest, and going. And it's, the idea is cool now, right? Like, you actually have to do rifts sometimes, do some events. You are incentivized to, if you see an event while you're doing the chest run, you go there and help. It's a very awesome thing, but considering that the events are not very good, and of course the bug, it makes the entire thing just, even the people that like this farm, they're not doing it because of this bug. And yeah, they probably will fix it, but what if they don't? Back in Janther Wilds, there was a farm where you would go around the map searching chests with your rock claw, sniffing them, and it was super profitable. But then they nerfed it, and they overly nerfed it so much that nobody does this anymore. And they could have absolutely just corrected that and actually make it better. Actually something you do sometimes if you want to, but it just never was worth it ever again. And I am indeed scared that, you know, after we're gonna get to a month now of the expansion being released, they're just gonna forget about it. Because I mean, it has this thing of like, oh well, we try and fix it in the first few weeks, and if it's not working, well, we just abandon it, never deal with it again, and it's completely there forever. I don't want that happening to this very cool farm and this cool expansion that I want to keep exploring. I want to keep doing events in here. I want to experience the expansion. I don't want to just do the strikes that we're gonna get, well, the raids, I guess, the fractal, and that's it. I want to go back to these maps, do the metas, do everything, right? And right now, the expansion just doesn't have the reward structure to enable that. And it makes me so sad, as I love hanging out here. I love doing these events, and there's like no reason to do them. I don't really understand why Arena is having so many issues making this rewarding when you have the mirrors that literally give you gloves of ectoplasms insane amounts. It's 100 gold per hour. Oh, but the events being good? No, that can't happen. Like, how is that possible? You guys know how to do this, and it's just, I'm so scared that this great expansion is gonna get completely memed, not for not having good content, but because the content is not worth doing. So I'm doing this video out of a plea to please fix this, and fix it fast, because people will stop playing the expansion. They'll go back to their normal gameplay loops and playing Guild Wars 2 as a maybe I'll just log in to do fractals from time to time, instead of actually engaging with the new content. And we have like 3 months left to get the, you know, the raid system with one more raid, I guess, but even that is not that much content, and then we have to wait 3 more months for an actual new map. This is just not, this is not good enough. We need to get better at this. We cannot let all this content that was so well done get lost. And yeah, I kind of got a little bit ranty there, but I just want them to fix this soon so I can actually engage with the expansion. I miss being here. It's been only a few weeks and I'm already missing interacting with the new maps. It pisses me off. So yeah, make the currency better so there's something to do with it. Give us more currency from actually doing events and doing the metas. And for the love of God, fix this bug with the chest so it's actually worth doing. Because right now it is 40 gold per hour. It's still very good. But if it bugs out, then everything crumbles to dust. But there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi, and if you can help me right now, I'm buying a new computer so I can get better content for you guys. So if you want to help me out a little bit with that, I would greatly appreciate it. Some people already have helped me a lot with it already, but yeah, I just want to get a better computer so we can get better content for the channel, better footage and all this other stuff. But thank you very much for watching, guys. See you guys around. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.